So, what are you gonna work on next year? I'm trying to get in shape, but I keep putting it off. Yeah, it's hard to stay consistent, especially when life gets in the way. I gotta stick with it if I want this year to be a success. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Rakib Hassan. And here in this video, I'm gonna share with you how to enhance your speaking English level. And the focusing areas are shadowing and pronunciation. These are the major topic of the video. And a short disclaimer, I'm not a pro speaker, but I'm trying to be a pro speaker. And what I have learned and what method I actually use to enhance my speaking level, and I'm gonna share it here. So this is a clear recognition of mine. So let's begin the video, and I think if you follow the video you can enhance your speaking level. And in Bangladesh we actually typically pronounce the word in a way, but when you actually go to native speaker or watch native speakers video, we actually see that is completely different. So here, this is my challenge to become more fluent, and that's why I have been practicing for weeks, and I'm gonna share here so that I also can increase my pronunciation level or become more fluent, okay, and more natural. First, so what are you gonna work on next year? So, what are you gonna work on next year? See here, gonna, instead of saying going to, say gonna. Okay, gonna. It sounds more natural, right? So, what are you? What, not what. Say, what are you? What are you? So, what are you gonna work on next year? Okay, and say together. What and are together. Say what and are together. Okay, so what and are, these two together. Okay, so what are you gonna work on next year? Okay, and then I'm trying to get in shape. But I keep putting it off. See, in typical Bangladeshi accent in English, you can say, I am trying to get in shape, but I keep putting it off. So it sounds so weird. So please leave that and follow this one. I'm trying to get in shape. Don't say get, say get in. Okay, together, get in shape. I'm trying to get in shape, and not say but, say bud, but I. Okay, together. Don't pronounce a single word. Try to pronounce together. Okay, 2 or 3 words together. Okay, so but I keep putting it off. So what are you gonna work on next year? I'm trying to get in shape, but I keep putting it off. Okay. Next. Yeah, it's hard to stay consistent, especially when life gets in the way. Yeah, it's hard to stay consistent, especially when life gets in the way. Don't hear pronounce get, say gets in the way. Okay, gets in the way. So what does it mean? Life gets in the way means when you have to do something, but you are totally like blocked, or some unexpected situation prevent you to do that work. So in this situation we can use life gets in the way. Okay, I gotta stick with it if I want this year to be a success. See, I gotta, don't say gotta, say gotta. And the full form of gotta is got to. Got to means আমাকে করতে হবে. Okay, so something that is so crucial to you to do, and in that situation you can use gotta. So I gotta stick with it. Stick with means lega thaga. So I gotta stick with it if I want this year to be a success. If I want this year to be a success. See, if I want, don't pronounce want, say want. Okay, want. Don't pronounce T. If you pronounce the word T, but please here try to use like slow, okay, slow boys, okay, or less boys on this year. So I gotta stick with it if I want this year to be a success. Okay, so gotta, say got, don't say got to, say gotta. Stick with it, okay, together, stick with it, and take a pause here, though we actually don't place a comma when the if clause is further, or when the second clause is if. So that time we actually don't place comma, but we take pause here. Okay, so I gotta stick with it if I want this year to be a success. Okay, so, and in this part we will pronounce all together. Okay, so what are you gonna work on next year? I'm trying to get in shape, but I keep putting it off. Yeah, it's hard to stay consistent, especially when life gets in the way. I gotta stick with it if I want this year to be a success. If I want this year to be a success. So this is all about the video. So I think you enjoyed the video, but if you don't enjoy, please watch the video again. I think you can improve your pronunciation level, and you can also be more natural. And I am practicing speaking English. I'm learning, and this is my learning session. And what I have learned, I am sharing here that. Okay, so thank you, and see you next video. If you were interested, or if you were into the video, you can leave a comment, or you can also ask me anything in the comment box, and I will try to give an answer or make a video on the topic. Okay, so thank you.